Hello everyone and welcome back to Laid Back Gaming. Today we're taking a look at Stories to Path of Destinies on Steam, exclusive look from the developers. They gave us a kind of a little early look at the game before it releases, so let's jump right on in here. This is way before a review copy, so do be aware there's probably going to be crazy bugs and things and all that stuff. So be aware of that. But let's jump right on in here. Game. Your game. Load. There we go. That's the button I was looking for. Alright.
All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur. And now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" called the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Reynardo could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Reynardo yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base, and we'll spare your life!" it cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Reynardo could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Reynardo had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Reynardo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Reynardo could only...
Brilliant scheme?
Reynardo
I doubt it.
dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper?
Lapino or the Sky Ripper? I don't know. Sky Ripper.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth?
Maybe.
It was more than Reynardo could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
Kinda scared that a giant frog is like... that guy. Kinda scared. Giant frogs? Oh no. Pretty scary. I understand the game's kind of like in an alpha beta state from like this build that I'm playing, but these load times are a little long. But beautiful. Beautiful graphics so far. Well done. Well done. Are we going to load?
As he set
There we
foot
go.
on the island, Reynardo could not help but feel a tinge of guilt. He'd left Lapino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the Ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had,
I got
they hadn't eaten him alive.
Let's do this.
Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper?
Oh, that dash.
Reynardo never made plans
That's
that
a mighty
required
dash.
constant vigilance. He was a hero. He
Right,
didn't
so,
think too much. He
even
just
though I'm
went for his
using
gut
an
and
Xbox
hoped
One
it all
controller,
worked out.
it's showing
The Sky Ripper was a long shot.
I'm using a
He'd
PlayStation
have to
controller.
devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing
Probably
old
just a
friends.
like alpha beta
That was
type
against his
build
nature.
thing, but
Could he stick with it?
yeah, hopefully that actually
No,
gets fixed so people
or
can
is
figure out
pretty
stuff out
heavy to
easy.
carry. You know what's not? A new sword. And this is why heroes are called dashing, Reynardo thought. See? Dashing? Get it?
Dash all the thing. Alright, here we go. Got some enemies.
Come over here.
Check, please.
Sweet. Not a bad fight. Moving on. Oh shit, what did these guys do?
I never tell you have a lovely eye. No?
I don't get it, but okay.
Firewalls only let you through if they think you're hot enough. Huh? Oh, that was new. Most people still use doorknobs.
Oh, okay then.
What's there?
What's up here? Yeah.
Kill the fox.
Oh shit.
Caught the ravens. Nobody said they were original.
Slow-mo. Max and toast. Alright. So it looks like we still got some little debug things in the corners. That's always cool.
Ooh, Reynardo hated warlocks. The way they stayed back and lobbed pain and death from a distance. Cowards. Weak, dangerous, effective.
And I'm dead. Of course. I tried. Restart from checkpoint.
Shall we just agree to disagree? Said Reynardo. No?
There we go.
Reynardo had learned
Boom,
so
done.
much. It was time to turn it into something he could use. Why was it called Sky Ripper anyway?
I don't know
Was it
why.
just supposed to be badass, like calling your sword Stormbringer when it didn't actually bring bad weather?
Sure. Let's do that. There's feeling this guy's river is shrouded in thick fog. A thick fog. I cannot read today. The most believable tales of the Transition Empire has used the Sky Ripper to banish Ilbitless. Then the T burned the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its latest divine presence? Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous fact? Could the Sky Ripper natives have strong connection? Now we got time to read all this. Now we got time for that. Too much reading. Moving on. Wrong sword. We can switch shit? How do I switch fucking swords? What? Is there a button to switch shit? Alright, switch swords.
Ooh, if only it's some kind of magic fire sword.
I don't have no fire sword. got one. Don't got no fire sword. Can't do shit.
Reynardo felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that. He'd missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like he was at a reunion.
Good enough. Wrong sword.
Sharp? Check. Pointed? Check.
I can
Flexible?
get through this
Check.
door.
What else do you need in a sword?
Holy shit.
Say goodnight, Gracie, said Reynardo, wondering who Gracie was.
Gonna get wrecked here again. Thanks. And a dead.
We'll always have Paris, he thought.
Yep.
Then he died.
Okay. Those enemies do way too much fucking damage. Look at that shit. Might as well just die again. A little overpowered. Especially this early in the game. A little overpowered. Okay. One shot and it's taking like 100 health. No, it's not okay. Okay, I'm
What's for
sorry.
dinner?
I love this dev studio, but this is
Hope it's
bullshit
not
right here.
Broccoli.
Let's try a couple more times here. We're gonna have to really sneak this shit. There we go. So that's 75 health. That's something. $54. Whatever.
Can you guys actually tell each other apart? So I'm thinking name tags. Say hi to Gravity for me.
Beauty.
Ah, a puzzle.
Switches,
Reynardo
bruh.
loved puzzles. Except when he couldn't figure. On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
Do you even puzzle, bruh? Do you even fucking puzzle?
See? That wasn't so hard.
Yeah, it wasn't. Pretty easy puzzle. There's enemies back there. Were a little harder. Man. Don't want to use my seal points. Because really I can't. So, might as well save them up. What the fuck is this?
There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart, a core that had come to rest on the next island. Well,
Ooh, we don't have the core?
there was
Okay.
another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
Alright. For some inexplicable reason, Reynardo chose Zenobia. Need to go to the core. Gotta go for the core.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good, no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia.
So I really like this kind of little bit of
He would
choose your own
see her
story.
sooner
I'm
or
not
later
too sure if it
across
is
a
a full
battlefield
choose
or
your
a
own story
sword's
though.
point before all this was over.
But being able to make some
was sure of
decisions is
that.
kind of cool.
The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
Anyways, guys, that's a short little glimpse at stories to Past Destinies coming to PlayStation 4 early 2016. There's going to be a PC version and all that good stuff. Maybe coming to Xbox One. Haven't heard any word yet from the devs, but definitely a cool game. Check it out. Links in the description for all the information and all that stuff for the devs in the game. Definitely check it out. Pretty cool little demo that the devs sent over. Definitely a game I'm going to be taking a look at. If you guys want to see me play a ton more of the game when it actually comes out, hit that like button, hit subscribe as always, leave a comment down below. But until next time, guys, peace out as always.